If you want to enter a public building in Beijing today, you scan a QR code. The result will show whether you've been to high-risk COVID-19 areas and determine if you are allowed into the building. It looks like a relatively simple tech invention, but it boosts authorities' contact tracing and precision targeting ability and has become essential in China's pandemic management. It's a tool that has helped China put the pandemic under control, while the US, on the other hand, has lost 500,000 lives to the disease. People may have become aware of China's advancements in 5G in part because of Trump's public attacks against it, but it wasn't until 2020 that China's tech seemed to have become an all-encompassing threat. China's tech integration into public health governance, finance, and in daily life shook the world.
In the last decade, I would say that China has achieved a level of scientific and technological development that is unprecedented in the world. First, because the Chinese commitment for science technology, as President Xi Jinping has stated many times, that innovation is the core engine of the Chinese development path. The second thing is the commitment of China to increase capabilities in terms of science technology. So that means investment in education, investment in research, and those pillars have been followed strictly by China.
Take a look at the numbers. China's expenditure on R&D has grown at an increasing speed over recent years, reaching 2.214 trillion yuan, or $321.3 billion in 2019. The 14th five-year plan highlights sci-tech independence, putting more focus on science and technological research and innovations. People used to say that the US education system is unsurpassed, and that's how it maintains its innovative edge. But according to a Wall Street Journal report, more than 1,800 new universities were opened in China between 2001 and 2014. Nearly 5 million new science, technology, engineering, and medicine graduates are the result. 5 million, nearly 10 times the US figure. Education quality has been improving in China and declining in the US. A report from The Guardian says that the average student in Singapore is 3.5 years ahead of her US counterpart in maths, 1.5 years ahead in reading, and 2.5 in science. Students from China, Germany, New Zealand, and many other places consistently outrank their US counterparts on the basics of education. Education and government investment are all part of what creates tech progress. In the current United States, education is lacking and anti-intellectualism is growing. China put education and science at the center of its developmental strategy. Its innovative industries and companies drew from this massive pool of talent.
If you look at the 5G development, all the communication technologies or products, you only see pretty much a few names like Huawei, ZTE, Ericsson, Nokia, and Samsung. So there is no US company inside.
Tech development is unbiased. It doesn't favor any specific actor, nor does it happen overnight. It requires long-term investment in elements of society that sometimes yield unquantifiable results. China has invested its share to be able to produce high-quality scientific innovations, and it will continue to do so, whether others fear it or not.